What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious. You guys are the 11 crew, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. All right, guys. I think one of the little chicks escaped. All right, guys. What I have for you today is my popcorn chicken mega farm. Now, I've made super small ones before. I've made ones that are like automatic, and they take a little bit of time to go off. But this one is a mega fast unit. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cook the chickens first. Okay, as you just cook them, they fall down, and you get all of their stuff in there. Oh, they also lay some eggs. That's that's understandable. Obviously, you're also going to get the feathers, but you're going to get the cooked chickens too. And you notice there's no babies in there because I kind of waited a long time, so no babies were able to be in there. But if you pull this trigger, pull this lever, look at this, super fast unit. You just get a ton of chickens. And you can stop it whenever you want. You can just wait until there's no more eggs in there. Or you just stop it. Okay, you stop it, give it a second, and boom. When they grow up, they will burn. Now, I did have a daylight sensor in there. It was working for the longest time. That's what I've used in most of my systems, and it worked. For some reason, it wasn't working, even when I had it changed into night mode. So I don't really know what the deal is, but I did switch it to a quartz slab. Let me just put this in here really quick. And that's the best part. You can just put the eggs right back in. But I don't know if this is going to actually cook the little babies now. Let's say. No, it's not. Okay, so we're good. We're good either way. So the slab works fine. So as you can see, the babies are in there. When you press the button, they do not burn. So any adults that are in there will burn, and you will get all of their stuff. Wow, I got 50 on that one. So you get a lot. You get a lot with this system. Yes, it's not fully automatic to where, they grow up and they automatically die. But I think what you're gaining is better than having it like that anyway. You gain so much. And it's pretty compact. It's pretty compact for what it does. All right, so let's get into what you need and how to build it. So you're going to need, obviously, some building blocks of your choice. So I'm going to be using pillar quartz block, pillar slabs, block of quartz, and quartz stairs. Okay, do not use the wooden button. The pulse is just too long, and it will kill a lot of chickens earlier than need to, and you're going to lose a lot. Make sure you use a stone button. Okay, you're going to need 1 bucket of lava. You're going to need some redstone dust. You're going to need some observers. You're going to need 1 hopper, 1 chest. If you want to do a double chest, you could do that as well. You're going to need 1 sticky piston. I know, sticky piston. You can do other. You can do it other ways if you want, with a torch and with the hopper clock. I happen to really like the observer clock. It's much faster. And I'm just trying to think really quick why I need the torch here. I don't think I need the torch. You don't need the torch. Yeah, so get rid of the torch. You're going to need a lever, some glass, a bunch of dispensers, and obviously I'm using chickens, and you just have to get regular chickens. Okay, and just see how I did this here. It's 5 apart. Okay, so what you're going to do is just going to come up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, however many you want. I'm going to do 10. We're going to skip 3, go up the same amount, and then just come across the middle. Let me just double check that. Yes, perfect. Cool. Okay. Then what you're going to do is, this is the spot where your chest is going to be. So what I did was I just went underneath it, went behind it, and I went like that, right? And then I put my chest here, and then obviously all of this around as well. I think I just did all of it like that. Get out of here, piggy. Bad piggy. Okay, you're going to put your hopper facing into that chest. All right. You're going to put your slab right there. Oops. Right like that. Okay, behind your slab, you're going to put a dispenser. Like that. Okay, on this side, let's come over here now. So this is where your button's going to be for your killing, to kill the chickens and stuff. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have that facing up like that. Okay, one more time. And then we're going to put that into into our dispenser right there. Actually, you know what? I think this bottom one, I think I did it differently. Let me just double check. Yeah, I did do it differently. Because what happens is that's there. They stand on that. Yeah. Oh, no. No, I did do it right. You just can't see it there. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine with this. Okay? So then what you're going to do is you're going to dig that down twice and that one under there. You want to make sure you put redstone dust under there, redstone dust here. And now what you have to do is kind of dig down like 3 here and put 2 things upside down. So you need to go 1, 2, like that. So that's going to light that up, and that'll pick that signal up from there. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Probably not. Probably going too fast, sorry. Okay, and actually you can break that one. Then you're just going to put redstone there. And now whenever you press it, that'll go off. Okay, so that's done. That is your timing mechanism for the killer, for the killing machine, and you're good to go. Okay, now you can just bring this all the way up, like so. Same thing here. Whoops. You can bring this all the way up, like so. And then you just come in here, like this. Oh, whoops, sorry. That's not at all what you do. You come in here, and you bring these all the way up. So what I'm going to do really quick is go behind it. Okay, and now you can put your dispensers right there. Perfect. Okay, we'll cover the top at the end. Or you could just, doesn't matter, you could just do it now. Okay? Cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our observers facing like this, so that way the face is to the back, and we're just going to put it behind. Kind of like what we did with our item dispenser that I did. The last tutorial I did right before this one. Okay, just like that. Cool. We're going to put a piece of redstone dust on this bottom one, and we're just going to come up with it like this. Okay? Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our lever. You're going to put it to this side right here. Get out of here. Okay. You're going to put your, where is it? Your sticky piston right there. Okay, you're going to put your one observer, I'm sorry, your observer facing this, nope, your observer facing this way, so the face is out, and then skip a space and put another one right there. So again, once you push this together, it's going to create that clock, that nice fast pulse that we want. Okay, just like so. Now, if you did not want to have the sticky piston, okay, if you don't want the sticky piston, all you got to do is take your thing like this. Whoops. Take your clocks like not your clocks. You take your hoppers like that. Okay, you would have to take out a comparator for this one. Comparator is a lot easier than a sticky piston to find most of the time, or make. Okay, and then you would just put a repeater after this. Right, so you take that, you take a repeater, you'd put something in here, does not matter what it is, just anything. See how it's going to go off every time? And then you just turn it, and there you go. So that would essentially give you the same thing, just at a slower pace. Okay? I happen to like the other way. I happen to like it like this. Whoops. Let's close that. All right, I happen to like it just like this because it's faster. It's a faster pulse. Okay? Now is the point where we put in our chickens. Oh, first let's do the glass here. Okay, so what you would do... Oh, actually, let's do our whole decoration. So what I did is I just went up and down. So I did bottom stairs, top stairs, and then I just kind of went up and down. You don't have to do this, obviously. It's just... I like this effect. I've always liked this effect with the stairs. I don't know why. I'm weird. I just think it makes a really cool effect. Right, so you're just alternating. but you're starting with the bottom on the bottom. And then this one right here in the middle, you would put stairs going that way so you can still access the chest. And then you take your glass. Okay, you just take your glass and you run it up. Just like so. Has this like zipper effect to it? I don't know. Okay. Then what you're going to do, just figure out which side you want to put your bottom one on. I suggest with all the redstone and stuff over here, you just do it on this side. So you would take this dropper, this dispenser right here, and you would just go hopper in, hopper into that hopper. Then skip and go hopper in, hopper into that one. Skip, hopper in, hopper into that one. And you do that all the way up. Okay, so obviously you would need a little platform for yourself to get up here. Right, so skip, hopper in, hopper in, and then hopper into that one. Okay, so you're skipping there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put you're going to put glass there, and then this is where you get your chicken in. So what I suggest you do is have an egg. So let's get some eggs. Right, you have eggs like this. As soon as that chicken appears, obviously, there you go. As soon as that, you got to do it quick. It's a pain in the butt. As soon as that chicken appears, you want to have that glass ready. Actually, you could probably put the glass like that so it's easier. Right, so you throw it. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, guys. It's not. You get your chicken in there, and then you close it off. Just like that. Okay? You close it off, and then you can break that. And then your chickens will be in there, and they're going to lay eggs. If you can get multiples in each one, fine. I'd say you really only need one, though, and just let this run over time. Because while you're waiting for this to grow up, these chickens are all going to be laying eggs. So do it however you want to do it, okay? And then what you do is once you get all the chickens in there, you just come to this bottom one, and you just fill this up with eggs. If you already have eggs, I suggest you just disperse it between, or you just wait till the chickens grow up and give it a little bit, and eventually they will give you some nice eggs. But for now, this is what it's going to look like, right? So you go like that. Make sure you put the glass in first. And again, I do suggest you put that third one there so you have more space. Okay, just like that. I don't know if you can use a lead with chickens. I imagine you can. So maybe you can do this with a lead. I don't know. And then you get to this top one. Okay. And what you're going to do is, top ones are easy. You would just cover this. Whoops. You would just cover this with half slabs. Again, throw your eggs in there. Bing, bang, boom. And he's good to go. Just like that. Okay. Now when you get to this side, now if you remember, we started on the bottom. So for this one, we're going to skip the bottom and we're going to go to the top. So you're going to go there, there, skip, there, there. Right? We're going to keep skipping. So we're going to skip that one. There, there, skip, there, there, skip, and then there, there. Okay, so it's going to be the same thing. So again, you're just going to want to get your glass in there, like that. Okay, just like so. I'm sure there's probably an easier way that I'm just missing how to do it, but whatever. The point is you want to get your chickens, and you can make this as big or as small as you want. You can go higher if you want. You can just keep a couple, however you want. I just really like this system just because of how fast it dispenses the eggs. You could just do, you could just do one essentially if you wanted. Okay, and then for this top one, I forgot we can actually. Hold on. For the top one, we can actually get rid of this. So what we want to do is put one there, one there, one there. We're going to do glass on this side so you can see them. Right? Now we can put, because we're going to put this along the top anyway. So put your half slabs there, and then you just put your half slabs just like that. Get your chicken in, and boom. Good to go. All right, so that's it. That's the whole thing. And then once you're I hate these little guys. And then once they're once they're laying eggs, you just come in here, you'd pull that, it would shoot out whatever eggs it had. Oh, look at that bottom one. That bottom one already has eggs. Oh yeah, because I put some in. Right? And then they'll grow up. You press I'm sorry. You got to put your lava in here. So if you're looking at it, you come right around this corner here, right in this dispenser. You put your lava bucket, and then as soon as the chicken's grown up, it'll kill them, and give you all of their good stuff. All right, so that's it. That's the whole thing. Just a different take on it. Not trying to go small this time. Trying to go really, really efficient. Just imagine if you had this even higher. I know putting the chickens in survival is a pain in the butt. I totally get that. Believe me. Okay, I totally get that. And also, I don't know if you saw over there, I actually did these two symmetrical. So what I did was all of these are actually up like that. And then I went ahead, and put that. You could do it like that if you want. The symmetry always bugs me when it's not done right. So there you go. You could do it like that. All right, anyway, that's going to do it for me. Until next time, Captain Obvious out. Peace. All right, guys, really quick. I know I ended the video already, but you actually have to put solid blocks here and all around because I turned the machine on again, and these guys were kicking out everywhere. So if you turn it on now, they should stay in there. If they don't, if they still pop out, you just replace this glass as well with solid blocks. Let's just see if any got out. No, none got out this time. These guys are all still the same from before. So basically, this is the one we did together, right? You would just take your blocks here and here, and then wherever you can around here. So you just go there, you go there, and then I would just do this all the way up because one would just bother me. And then you do the same thing here. Obviously, you can't put one there. That's what pushes the unit, turns it on. But wherever you can just find a spot to do it, I would say just go ahead and do that. Okay, let's see. Are there any? Oh, there's a few in there. All right, but you just want to limit. You just want to limit the amount of chickens that get out. I didn't realize how many I had in here. Well, I mean, I just cooked some. I just cooked some more, but I didn't realize how many I had in there. So when I did it, it went crazy. It went even crazier than I thought. Look at this bottom one right here. Look at that one now. I think it's going to produce so many. They're coming out on the side of that one. So, yeah, they're probably going to keep doing that too. So that bottom one will fill up a lot, which is good because you'll always have a supply of eggs in at least one of them. Okay? So anyway, just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind because let's see if there's any popping out anymore. Yeah, so what you want to do is just cover this bad boy up then. There you go. Cover that one. And maybe just cover that one anyway. Okay? So that way they don't have areas to escape from. Alright, so keep that in mind. You can even do this solid over here for this bottom one instead of making it glass. The solid there and solid maybe for this one. That's up to you. All right, but if you notice that there's a lot of chicks getting out, just make as much solid as you possibly can. Either way, it works. It works great. So, there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing we have to worry about that. Okay, that's gonna do it for me, guys. I'm sorry. Captain, I was out. Peace.